What is up, guys? Snowy here. Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough episode. I don't know what it is. 82 maybe? I don't know. But we have Fred Frostfury, the spider squisher. We still have this temporary mount. I'm actually recording the next day. I'm no longer wearing that purple sweatshirt, guys. I only recorded 2. I got a little bit too tired. But it's okay. It's the next day. We have Fred Frostfury here. We're going to defeat the Crystal Grove today, I think. We're going to not defeat it, but like complete it. You know what I mean? And we have to defeat Chronius.
They said all the humans were slain. I welcome this distraction. It has been too long since I have destroyed a wizard.
We did some pretty good progress in the last episode when it comes to the Crystal Grove, so I don't think it's going to take too long to beat this place. 4,000 HP, wow. Okay, we actually have a little bit of a challenge here to start off the episode. Chronius, is this the final boss of this area? It might be. We do have some side quests to do, though. And we will be doing the side quests after we finish the main quest of the Crystal Grove before we head over to the forum. I think that's fair. We have to hope that we don't get any ice shields, because they're both fire enemies here to start off. That's not good. But I am going to tower shield. This guy has 4 pips with a fire blade right now. Gonna sunburn me. That's a good tower shield, I think. I think it's a good tower shield. We have to take this battle a little bit slower than normal, I think. But let's go ahead and ice trap here. Oh no. Oh no! That is not good at all. That is not good at all. Okay, so that actually could ruin our run right there. That actually could ruin our run. We're gonna have to really hope that that's the only one that is used in this battle, because now we wasted that ice trap as well, which is not good. We're gonna need the critical here. We're really gonna need the critical here. Yeah, that was not a good move by Chronius. It's a respectable move, though. You know, I would do that, too, in my situation. You know? If I was him. Alright, so we're going to have the Blizzard first. Now, this should kill the Fire Scavenger, which is good. And then we can come and just kill Chronius. We're going to need a feint. And then we also are going to need a critical. We will need a critical. We didn't get it there. That's okay. We didn't need the critical there. But yeah, the Fire Scavenger's dead. And now we can come back with the Frost Giant. I'm going to feint. He's got 0 pips, so he might use an Ice Shield this next round, which would be devastating. We would have to restart if that happens. But let's go ahead and feint here. We have to hope and pray that there's no Ice Shield. Otherwise, we don't have a chance at all. Come on, please. No Ice Shield, no Ice Shield, no Ice Shield, no Ice Shield. A pass! Okay, nice. We have a chance. Now, will we fizzle is the question. Surely not, right? Surely no fizzle. Come on. No fizzle? Can we get the critical? Can we get the critical here? We do not get the critical. That's not good. I don't know if we can do enough damage now again. We keep running into this problem. 3,000? I mean, 3,000 is a good amount of damage. We still have Evil Snowman, so I think we can still do it. Oh yeah, you can still do it. All right, that should be game. That a little bit of a scary situation there with the ice shield, but hey, we persevere. Fred Frostfury here always perseveres. Will be critical this time. Really, 0 for 3 critically so far today. That's not a good start to the episode. It's not a good start. Whoa, that's a lot of spell elements. Jeez. Why are there so many spell elements here? Got a King Banana. Okay, this is a good place to come and get spell elements, I guess. We do have a book pedestal as well. We got to read that book.
This tome is titled The Founding of Dragonspire Academy. All the knowledge of the kingdom was reserved for royalty. But this would not remain the case. When Rydell the Conqueror inadvertently unleashed a magical plague upon his duchy, Duke Sebastian fought with the lords of Dragonspire for knowledge of the cure. His bravery prompted the foundation of Dragonspire Academy, a school for children throughout the kingdom. All who qualified were welcome within Dragonspire Academy.
Interesting. Okay. And now we go back to Malacca Jewel Bender in the Crystal Grove. And I do think, because the book was there, right? Usually the book is in like the last area of the street, right? There's a cantrip ritual chest. Nobody has done anything with it, though. Unlucky. Okay, I have not set a single mark in the Crystal Grove. I don't know. I feel like you don't really go to the same spot many times. Like, we could have set one over there by Zarek Pickmaster, but we really didn't go talk to him very often. Like, maybe twice. I don't know. I'm stuck on a rock. Alright, let's go back into Malacca here. Can she finally give us the jewel?
Wow, you got it, and without a scratch. Now I can get to work.
Finally.
Now that you've gotten me everything I need, I'll create for you the best crystal head for your staff I've ever made.
You better.
You've done so much for me. It's an honor to make this for you.
As you watch, she carves the flawless raw crystal into an exquisite dragon-shaped head for your Dragonrider staff. The light scatters as it shines through the crystal, and it scintillates with power and majesty.
Here you go. Now you need to reassemble the staff. For that, you'll need to take it to Ashley, the fire tree.
Thank you very much, Malacca Jewelbender. So yeah, I think we actually just defeated the Crystal Grove in the very first episode. Guys, if you clicked on this video because you wanted to see the Crystal Grove, go take a look at the last episode, because that is when we defeated most of it. But we're going to go and talk to Ashley here, and then we will go ahead and do these two quests. We got to defeat the Crystalline Queen, and we have to get the whistle, which I think is going to be two somewhat difficult quests, actually. Dare I say. So it should be good fun. But first, we're going to go talk to Ashley here. I'll put my marker there, because we have to go to that building next. But yeah, Ashley's probably going to have us go to the forum next, is what I would imagine. We're not going to go to the forum in this episode. We'll go to the forum in the next episode. Just for the sake of like naming episodes, I don't know what I would name. Like, I would have no episode called the Crystal Grove, which I feel like would be a bad thing.
Hello there. I seen something in your possession. You're carrying the pieces of the last Dragonrider staff.
I am.
Now that you've gotten all the pieces of the staff and a new crystal head, you can create your own Dragonrider staff. Go inside the pyromancy school. In there, you can use the fire forge to assemble the pieces of the staff and forge your own Dragonrider staff.
You know, maybe we won't be going into the forum. Maybe it's a side area. I don't know. Oh, look at this. The fire school. It's bigger than the one in Ravenwood. Interesting.
On the hot metal of the fire forge, you assemble the staff. You then attach the crystal head to the staff.
It's kind of strange that there's a forge in the classroom, you know? And there's no ventilation. Look at this, guys. All that black smoke that was just coming out. And there's no place for it to go. Also, with these braziers here, there's no ventilation. Everyone's going to be suffocating and getting massive lung cancer in this classroom. Let's get out of here, guys. We got to get out of here. We don't want anything to do with that.
You've done it! That's the finest Dragonrider stuff I've ever seen, to be certain. I can't believe that another Dragonrider has risen from the Academy, especially an outsider like you. With that staff, all you need now is a drake to ride. The Dragon Master down at the hatchery may be able to help you if he can. Please, go speak with him.
I guess we'll just continue on with this then. Let's go back to the Drake hatchery here. Ooh, I do need these ore because, guys, I need diamonds for this crafting quest. Okay. I do need ore. Let's go back to the Drake hatchery then. Ooh, more ore. Let's go. Let's go. Massive place. The Drake hatchery. We haven't been there in a while. But it definitely makes sense that is where the drakes are gonna be, right? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna title this episode then, because we've only went to the Crystal Grove for one quest. I don't know what I'm going to call this. But let's go ahead and talk to Casimir Silverdrake. Let's go take the teleporter. Let's not get into a battle with these molten hunters. There he is. Give me a Drake, my friend.
It's good to see you again. I see that much has changed about you. You've got a Dragonrider staff. I can hardly believe it. We must find you a Drake at once. The mother Drake still watches over the hatchery. Even after all this time, she'll know if there are any Drake eggs left.
Talk to the ancient matriarch. I don't think we've actually been over here. I think this is the first time that we've been over here. I'm not going to take the teleporter. I'm going to walk down. I think this is an iconic area. Is there a boss down there, maybe? Is there a boss down there? Possibly. But we have to talk to the ancient matriarch here. Let's cross this sketchy wooden bridge. And there she is. Let's see what she has to say.
Welcome to the hatchery. I suspect I know why you're here. Many have come to this place, seeking my children. But you are the first in so long a time. I have secured my clutch of eggs within the house, further within the hatchery. I can sense that only a few remain, though I do not know where they rest. If you would become a Dragonrider, go there and find one of the last few Drake eggs.
Okay, guys, we have to go to the secure house here. I think this is a longer dungeon as well. A lot of these in Dragonspire. Okay, I guess I'm going to call this episode Becoming a Dragonrider. I think that's a good title. I can't call it the Crystal Grove anymore. I don't know, maybe I did too many quests in the last episode. I probably did. Well, let's get in here. The secure house. I guess it's not that bad. Okay, we have a Fireweave Rockbiter. Only one. Interesting. Okay. It's not that long of a dungeon. It's only like 3 floors. So we're fine. Guys, I could one-shot this dude. I could one-shot this dude right here. I could one-shot this guy's fire. We don't gotta mess around with bladed and stuff. No critical again? That's not a kill? Where are my criticals? Where are my criticals? We get a weakness now? It's fine. We don't care about that. We can just one hit probably. 32. Will this kill with a weakness and resist? Honestly, it may not. I may need a critical here. And I did get it. Why do I always critical in the one hits and nothing else? Alright, we got it. 2-rounder. Whatever. Whatever. Got some spider silk. Let's go up to the next floor here. This time we have a plated defender and a molted hunter. Slightly scared of this duel. Ice and fire. That's kind of tough. Probably going to have to frost giant this one. This could be an ice shield. No, it's going to be a fire blade. Okay. Reasonable. Frost beetle? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a frost giant here. Could have some resist, could have an ice shield coming out. None are really that good of options. I'm gonna tower shield here. I didn't get a trap. So we're just gonna tower shield. We can't attack next round because we did not get a power pip, which is super unfortunate. So I'm gonna wand hit the plated defender, I guess. I was preemptively taking off a weakness, but they didn't attack me. They passed. Also, this guy's gonna have some resist, so might as well wand hit while we can. Probably don't need a feint for this fight. All right, let's go. I think we might need... we probably did need a monstrous. Okay, we fizzle. Great. They passed 2 times in a row, both of them. It's a little scary. Oh, no, 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 no. This guy's gonna pass 3 times in a row. Really? Intrigued. Alright, this should be game, I think. I don't know if there's a boss in this dungeon or not. But wow, we only critical once in this video so far. That's not good. And we didn't kill the player defender. Oh, we did. That wand hit was necessary, though. The wand hit was necessary. Alright, got a flaming soup. Wisp floor? Ah, 2 fire enemies. That's we could potentially blizzard one shot here. Could potentially blizzard one shot. We did not get a blizzard though. That's all right. Let's go ahead and blade. We can blizzard next round as long as they don't ice shield or weakness us. They can do anything else. That sucks. That really does suck. The Molten Hunter sucks. Alright, I guess we can just one hit. Well, let's just monster. Let's get this Molten Hunter out of here. Oh my god! The accuracy is just so annoying. It's so annoying. How are we level 51 and we're still fizzling often? Granted, my gear might suck. It might be my fault. But you know, I'll get some better gear soon. 9 more levels, we'll be water working, you know. All right, Molten Hunter eliminated. We could evil snowman now. Oy! I need a monsters. I think we need to if we don't critical, we have to monsters here to end this battle off. But that's just an unfortunate thing with the ice shield. I always hate that. Still, it's nothing we can't handle. You know, nothing we can't handle. 730. I think we did need the monsters there, so that's fine. Let's go ahead. Last floor here. We'll see if it's just an egg or if there's a boss or something to defeat here.
You have obviously come for the egg, but you will not get it from me. The time of the Dragon Riders is over. Never again will wing touch sky.
I feel like that's just not true, you know? I don't know. I feel like that's just not true. Let's take out Valeska Redwind. Not sure how she got up all the way to the top of the tower here in the Drake hatchery, but one thing is for sure, her time has expired. It has. Go ahead and blade round 1. I think it's a good old-fashioned frost giant. What is that? What was that spell? Thunder snake? Valeska, come on. You're better than that, right? Let's just stack a blade, I guess. We did not get a trap or anything. The screen just got dark. Lava covered the camera for a quick second. Oh, we have a stun block. That's interesting. I feel like ice enemies, they do be stun blocking quite often. Okay, I think we can go ahead and ice trap this then. And then we can probably faint, and then we can frost giant. I think that's a good move. This could be a tower shield. It's another stun block? What is this? What is this dude doing? The bladed defender. What is he doing? Okay, we can faint now. Yeah, we can faint. Then we can attack next round. And if we critical, it should be game. If we don't critical, it's probably not going to be game, but maybe it is. We're going to get a fizzle. The player defender is just not performing well. He's just not performing well. We're going to get a Humunga Frog. That's fine. Perfectly fine. All right. Let's go ahead and Frost Giant here. Hopefully it does some pretty good damage. Hopefully the plated defender is dead. I think he will be. The boss might not be, though. We'll see. Really? No critical again. We did. Oh my god, we didn't kill the player defender? What a terrible attack. What a terrible attack. Now he's gonna Blighthound us. That's an unfortunate big attack there. How do we not kill? How much resistance does this guy have here, the player defender? That's crazy. It looks like he still has like 100 health or something. We're gonna have to go with a blizzard here, I guess. That's crazy. Give us a power pit, please. Ah, oh, what the hell? Okay, we could actually want hit. That's probably a better idea. We just gotta get rid of this dude. Gotta get rid of this dude ASAP here. Now, we critical only with wand hits. Why? GG, pal. All right. Let's monstrous, a good old-fashioned evil snowman. We're gonna win this battle. It's just a matter of time. Valeska, you might be dead here. All right, finally we get an actual good critical. 1570. It's a good attack right there.
You find a drake egg.
Guys, I just found a drake egg. Let's go. All right, let's get out of here. We have a drake now. Wait, it hasn't hatched yet. How long has it been in egg form? How long has it been in egg form? Who is Emma? She's following us. Let's go talk to her here. The ancient matriarch, can you please hatch the egg for me?
You found one. It is a sacred trust you hold there. In that egg, you hold the drake's life. Once, others would have dealt with hatching it, but now the duty has fallen to you alone. So listen to my counsel, and you will soon have a fine drake to ride. First, the egg must be warmed in the purest fire. But Dragonspire's flames have all fallen cold, and now the only pure fire in the spiral is to be found in Wizard City.
I highly doubt that.
Go now to the cave near the Golem Tower.
Okay, we now have to go all the way to Wizard City again. To Golem Core and go to like the fire mouth cave or whatever. So that shouldn't the Dragon's Mouth Cave. So that should not be too bad. I also do have this quest for Aegon stats that I guess we have to do at some point. I've been doing the daily challenge, the daily assignments. So yeah, we'll have to do that at some point, but not now, right, guys? Not now. Let's get this mana real quick. Let's go to the Dragon Month Cave. I think this sunflower is kind of cool. I don't know. I like the jump animation with it. It's like, you know. Wait, the gate's locked. Oh, we broke the gates. Insane.
You warm the egg in the pure fires.
Ah, I should have set a mark. What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't know I was gonna have to go right back to her. I guess I probably should have realized that. Well, we warmed the egg, so now it should hatch, right? Like, in theory, it should hatch. That's what I'm thinking right now, but it may not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know where does the forum come into play? It's like the last area. When are we gonna go there? I told you that we do have to go back to different areas a lot in Dragonspire, back to the Drake Hatchery, back to the Plaza of Conquest, back to all these other places. It's fine. Motherster. Okay. Let's go back to the teleporter hub. Casimir, I almost got it. I almost got it. We will take a teleporter this time. The ancient matriarch.
Even now I can feel the baby drake stirring inside, warming to life. A drake's egg is hard and tough and cannot be easily broken. For this, we must aid the young drake. To this end, those in the hatchery use a sacred crystal hammer to crack the drake eggshell so the drakeling can break through. This hammer was taken by the Gallium Juggernaut. Go and find it, and take from it the crystal hammer we require.
You're telling me this guy stole the hammer? This guy stole the hammer? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. We could actually one-shot this dude. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Come on. Weakness. Oh, no. Okay, we're not going to be able to one-shot now. That's just great. And we fizzle anyways, so that is just perfect. What a beautiful little thing that we just happened there. Unbelievable. What do I even want to do now? I don't even know what I want to do. Gotta get rid of this weakness. That's so annoying. We get weakness and we fizzle. Are you serious? And now I just have a random monstrous evil snowman in my inventory. I'm gonna kill the fire scavenger next round. Just need to get rid of him. Da 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 da. I don't think he could have even killed the Gallium, dude, even with a critical. Maybe with the critical. Did he just fizzle a life spell? It's so embarrassing. I would never fizzle a life spell, guys. I only fizzle ice for some reason. No critical. That's a kill though, right? 814. Alright, good. Good. Yeah, we should probably monstrous this blizzard and see if we can get a kill here. If not, we can come back with another wand hit. Sarah, that's a big hit. There's the critical. Okay, that's game, right? That's game. All right. We did get it. Let's talk to the ancient matriarch again.
You have recovered for us the sacred crystal hammer.
I did.
The hatching must take place on the center platform, but that place is now guarded by the forces of darkness. The renegade, Victor Snowcrusher, taints it with his presence. Go, wizardling, and face the one who keeps you from your sacred duty to hatch a new drake. When Snowcrusher is defeated, place the drake egg upon the central platform and use the crystal hammer on it.
Let's go, guys. It's time to go to the central platform and defeat Victor Snowcrusher. He sounds like the dean. Wasn't his name also Victor? Possibly. It's like a Gallium Juggernaut's also with him. Oh, he's fire. Who is Mother Warwing, guys? No idea. Okay, and who's Mother Flamestrike? Who are these people? Alright, wait, there's the egg over there. Wait, what? Okay, let's equip an elemental blade. I don't know. Do we need more damage? Maybe? Are we lacking damage? This guy had nothing to say to us, by the way. He was just purely... This guy, the problem is he may indeed use an ice shield. What happens if he ice shields? I'm gonna tower shield. I don't know. It might be a bad idea. It might be a good idea. We'll see. This is a nice shield, but he's using it on the minion. That's intriguing to me. I might just blizzard to take off. I might just blizzard to take off the ice shield then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna blizzard. Take off the ice shield. Do some good damage to Victor. This guy might heal, but I doubt it. He might heal. I don't know. Gallium Juggernaut, I think he's gonna heal. No critical, man. That's tough. 800 damage on Victor, though. It's not bad. It's not a bad start to the day. You know, he's gonna fire Ralph my tower shield off. That's actually a really good play there. And now this guy's going to Life Blade. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and an Ice Blade. Blade for blade. Just kind of hope there's no more ice shields coming out. That would be unfortunate. I can't imagine, right? Can you imagine? I can't imagine. Got a little fire cat coming at us. 72 damage. It's nothing really. Fizzle? This guy's fizzling too. Embarrassing. Okay. I think I have to just kind of assume that no ice shields are going to come out here. I think I have to play it like that. If I don't, then I'm just going to waste time, I think. Alright. So I hope that he targets me. Or the minion. It's a big hit right there. Respect. All right. What do we have here? What do we have? Well, I might need to waste a power pip. I don't want to. I'll stack a blade. I kind of want to waste a regular pip on these 1 pip spells, but I don't really want to use a power pip on it. We might have to use both of our spells that are currently in our deck. Oh, no. Oh, no! That could be game, even. That actually could be game. That is super annoying. Well, okay, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take out... We're going to have to use the evil snowman right now. That really sucks. Then we're going to have to use both of our spells. We're going to have to use a feint and an elemental blade. And hope he doesn't do it again, essentially. That's tough. That's a tough look right there, man. They're both gonna pass. I have to just go with the feint here, and then we're gonna have to go with the elemental blade, and we're gonna have to hope that that kills. It is unfortunate the way that is, but he's got 5 pips. Surely he doesn't use an ice shield. Okay, he didn't. It's gonna be a sunbird. We are already a little bit low on health as well. Not, you know, we're not in the danger zone yet, but. Okay, so the question is, I think I want to pass here. I don't think I want to use the elemental blader now. I think we can kill. Oh, wow. Big hit here from the Gallium Juggernaut. Storm Shark? 328? I think I want a Frost Giant here. Do I Elemental Blade or do I Frost Giant? If I Frost Giant right now, there's no Ice Shield on him, right? If I Elemental Blade, he might Ice Shield. It's a risk that I have to take. But I think I might need the damage, so I'm going to go for it. Just kind of... He has so many pips. He has to attack, right? Okay, he's attacking. It was a risk. I played it risky there. That could have been bad. This guy could weakness us too. Okay, no, he's death shielding. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. All right, we have 1 spell left in our spell deck besides our 1 hit. It all comes down to this, folks. Will you get a win here? 2 blades and a feint. And a critical. Whoa. I think it's game then. I think it's game. That is game. GG. That was a good match. That was a good battle. I think that was a good battle there. Got a whole bunch of spell elements as well. Whole bunch of spell elements. Gotta love it. And a claw. What was that?
You use the hammer.
That? I can't ride that dude. He's too tiny.
Thank you. I am pleased to meet you.
How does he know English? How does this guy know English already? He just spawned and he already knows English, and he's not big enough for me to ride though. He's like a little baby. What the hell? All right, let's go back up to the ancient matriarch here. Let's see what we have to do next. That was a good battle though. Let's replenish some of our monsters before we forget. And let's talk to the ancient matriarch.
You have hatched a drake egg, brought new life to this quiet, cold place. Congratulations, young wizard, and my eternal gratitude.
Anytime.
Though I birthed the egg and you hatched it, the young drake must now learn our ways from all of the mother drakes. It is the tradition of our kind that our wisest mothers guide us from birth. Go and speak with the 2 other mother drakes in the hatchery. They will impart upon you valuable words of wisdom to teach your new drake.
All right, I'm setting them work. I'm finally setting them work, guys. Don't worry. Got some Mother Warwing now. That's who I was questioning earlier. They are mothers that have a lot of good value to teach the new baby drake, apparently. So there she is.
Too long have the lessons I teach been unheard. I tell you then, to heed these words, for they are to be honored. A drake flies swift and true and without doubt. Fear is the cold enemy. A drake's heart burns fierce and bright. Take these words of wisdom to the new drake.
That wasn't much, but like, I appreciate the words of wisdom, I guess. It really wasn't that much, Mother Woping. Like, you waited how long to tell me like 2 sentences? It's whatever.
As is our tradition, Tell the young drake these words of wisdom. Honor is the wind upon which we ride. Without honor, we cannot soar. To lose honor is to plummet to the earth. Take these words back to the drake's mother, and then to the new drake itself.
Excellent. Let's go back to the ancient matriarch.
And now I speak the final words of wisdom, those that apply to both Dragonrider and young Drake. The bond you share is for life, though your paths may split and you may be worlds apart. From the rider, the Drake takes compassion, and from the Drake, the Dragonrider takes a spark of fire for warmth in dark times. You have done well and brought joy to this place. We have other lessons to teach the new Drake. Go now to speak to the Dragon Master. He can help you now.
Let's go. Okay, I think that the Drake hatchery is now pretty much done. Oh, let me take a teleporter. Should be a little bit faster, I think. So yeah, our marker, we literally use it once. Not the best marker usage here. Let's talk to Casimir Silver Drake here.
You again? What news do you bring? What? You hatched an egg?
Yeah.
I'd never dared to dream so. The young drake cannot fight, not yet. Its scales have not hardened. It must have armor and learn the fighting ways of dragonkind. The spirit of the drakesmith can help us, if it can be found. Go to the forum and see if he can be raised.
All right, now we go to the forum, I guess. But of course, that is where we're going to end this episode. That took a lot longer. I thought we were going to be like doing one quest in the Crystal Grove and then going to the forum, but we had to go and hatch a drake. A big old process of hatching our own drake. Are we a mother? Are we mother? I guess we might be. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we will be going to explore the plaza in the forum, which is the final area of Dragonspire. So we are nearing the end here of this world. It's a pretty nice world. But I hope you did enjoy this episode. As always, guys, stay icy, stay snowy, and I will see you in the next one.